Warriors as Golden State will try to recharge their batteries on their home court.
Here we go.
And, of course, Draymond Green. Team moving on here without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
Now here's Curry. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. It's Covington on the wing. Back to LaVine. Fires from 14. And the basket is good. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Covington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, DA. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
Isaac left side. There's the double team with Covington. Puts the move on. Isaac misses. Here's Los Angeles now.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Left side, LaVine. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Puts up a three. And it's rebounded by Covington.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Wall. In the corner, it's LaVine. Outside, Covington. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Warriors leading by 3.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Thompson inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Thompson's got 5 now.
Klay reading the floor that time nicely and just took advantage of the soft D on the interior.
And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And it's Vucevic missing. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stolen by Thompson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Picked by Vucevic. To the inside. Isaac misses. Outside, Levine. And the Clippers miss again. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
4. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. To the middle. Isaac outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Howard. Covington with it. And the dunk by Covington.
And how about that? Covington rising up and throwing it down with some authority.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And here's Thompson from deep. And it's rebounded by Covington. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Isaac misses. Clippers trail by 7. And here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, the recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player. And he can still do damage. Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Letting the guy sneak by. For a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. 8-point game. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Powell for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
On the wing, Batum. Back to Powell. Pass to Morris. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Poole. Batum grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
In the corner, Powell with it. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Poole on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the shot is good.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Jackson with it. Batum. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. Quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Green. Now Wiseman. Inside. Here's Wiggins.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Outside Jackson. Powell. That's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Poole with it. Guarded now by Morris. Green, no luck.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Down low. In the corner, Powell with it. No good with the triple. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Warriors leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Leonard. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Goes up again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Green with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double-teamed. Got a piece of it. Down low. Rebounded by Covington.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Levine. Outside, Wall. And Wall with the slam.
And to say Wall's explosive at the rim doesn't do him justice. I mean, this guy is a freak of nature.
Releases from 15. Misses off the left iron.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
He takes it in.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action. Bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Jordan.
Now Thompson. He has 7. Pass to Moody. Leonard with the steal. They get a hand on it. Thompson in the posts. Now here's Poole. There's the pick. The tray. Sinks the triple. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
Right side, Levine. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Kick out to Levine. Back to Howard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell. Levine can't hit.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Poole. Drives to the hoop. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Powell. Jackson with it. Here's Morris. Batum wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
Batum for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Batum's got 5 points so far.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Back to Poole. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's Powell on the wing. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead, up by 11. We're going to step. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Here's Levine. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Moody. Inside. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. To the inside, Covington. Wiggins with some nice D. To the middle. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Goes back up. Curry with another miss.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. There's the screen. Outside Curry. Floats it up for Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
Pass to Wall. Back to Levine. To the paint. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Levine feeling it out a bit. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
In the corner, it's Levine. That three off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Kept alive. Clippers trail by 13. Left side Levine. Down low. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. The high post shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Andrew Wiggins.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And here is Poole. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never